I think we're live. Why is it not registering? Alright, we're live. Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. It's Kitten Paw coming at you with a Undead warband. I'm kind of I don't know. The game always drags me back, can I say. I have just 3 warbands left I need to complete the missions with. We did the Mercenaries. Possessed I've done, and Witch Hunters. These are the 2 warbands I actually leveled up on my own for fun. So I finally did the Mercs. I've played Skaven when I first bought the game and did all the way to Act 1. And this Undead, I also played the Undead when I got the DLC, and I played them all the way to Act 1, but I got bored with them. And as you can see, I've never played Sisters. So I'm going to try to complete the Undead mission here because of this file we have available. It just so happens to not have Act 2 completed, and that's exactly where I left off and need to do. So today we'll be doing just that, heading off to the Count's Palace.
I have been researching the history of Mordheim, and in that study, I have found many fascinating accounts of the city's rulers. One record relates that Count Steinhardt engaged the services of a warlock to preserve his favorite pet when it died. Through arcane rites, the conjurer was able to stave off the effects of decay and endow the body with supple
You can see your ass
and
cheek.
pliability so that it might be posed and reposed to suit the Count's whims. It is certain that the warlock employed necromancy to effect
She's pretty
such
ugly,
magic.
though.
Further, from other accounts I've discovered
It's probably
that
the
he
best view of
performed
this
his
Dramatis
rituals
is
by
from
consulting a set of
behind. You don't want to look at her
papyrus
face.
scrolls plundered from the pyramids
Alright,
of
whatever
desert
she's saying, we'll go do it.
A new round has started.
Katharina von Darnsbach. Keep her alive, gather some death wards, explore the Count Steinhardt's palace. Well, I know how to explore. You walk forward. Not too complicated. Here you go, girl, with your rapier. Look at her rapier, man. She's a fucking rapier.
New objectives added.
Again, this is probably the best view of her right there. And then you turn around and you're like, oh my god.
New objectives.
Okay,
added.
explored. We did it.
Objectives.
Find some scrolls. Okay. You know, it's been a while since I played, so I don't even know what the hell these do. Life Stealer, okay, cool. Call of Van Hell's pretty obvious. Dance with Death. Wow, that's so great. The fuck? Is that for the drag I maybe bring? Okay, that's great. And that heals people, okay. Alright. Let's get these guys going. We do have a necromancer. We'll just buff up everybody. Shit. Van Hell's dirty, dirty touch. I don't see any reason not to just kind of stack up here at the door. I think there's demons inside. I don't know. It's typically what's inside this Count's palace. Obviously, I'm doing this blind. Let's just enjoy the better view of her again. Okay. Get in there, shock. My henchmen are terrible. But they're henchmen. The Crypt Hoarder and the Vampire are just going to carry us to victory here. Okay, good. It's not expected that we go over there. Sometimes you have to go over there. The door's actually shut, so makes that easy enough. Alright, Big Bopper. The Oogie Boogie Man coming in with 600 HP and a giant great axe of perforation. He really just doesn't give a shit. There's some floating thing right there. There's our Demonette. He's got to take the brunt of it because he's got such high crit resist. And Demonettes just love to crit. So hopefully that triggers her. Usually once you spot them, they're triggered and they run towards you. So take that to your advantage when you do these mission guys. Dr. Finkelstein here just kind of... What's her speed? There's two of them now. 87. I'll never catch that. That gets him up to 61 or 71. 72. She can catch up. She can jump them. So maybe ironically, can we cast it on her? She is considered dead. Okay, cool. Well, let's give her a little bit of loving. And then there's no reason not to boost the dodge on the Crypt Horror as well. It will only help him. Against these little demonettes. He needs to get sidestep. Sidestep will be happening at some point. Of course, Meat Shield, McMeat Shield, Sandy Claus. Oh wait, what? Did I fail to cast on this one? And I just wasn't paying attention? Clearly that's what's occurred. We gotta make sure you don't strip off your own Call of Van Hell with the idol. It's very important. And Jack Skellington coming in. This is good armor. Maybe not the best critical hit. Yeah, I guess I haven't given him crit resistance yet. Alright, let's see what comes at us. Should be these little girls. Screaming demons.
Round has started.
97, what could that be? Probably a mage or something? Come on, Zero. Get with the program, bro. Oogie Boogie's just going to shred them. Hopefully they're coming towards me. Yeah, this one's left. That's good. Here she comes. And he dodged. And she will suffer. Also, another creature best looked at from behind. So we're getting some really good two-handed axe hits out. We're going to lose the tiring effect when it's our turn again, so our damage is going to be really good again. I am going with the two-hander for now. I might eventually go with dual axes. There we go. Let's get the best view. You gotta just avoid the tail. Makes it awkward. Right through the parry, and of course immediately crits him, as I said would probably happen. Fucking amazing. Uncanny. Oh yeah, she has parry bypass, so no wonder she fucking went through parry. Forgot they act like bracers. So obviously this demonette needs to go. I was surprised she was able to get all the way from there to here, but I guess I shouldn't have been. And we can heal, which is kind of amazing actually. So this shouldn't be that hard of a mission. Ever. Like I can heal up all the damage he just took. With the little Princess Irene here. Oh, on the knees, assuming the position, even has her mouth open for the vampire to come. Literally come. What a good girl. You just gotta watch that doggy tail. It kind of gets in the way. They don't have a dodge. They usually have a pretty good dodge. But they used other blue pills coming to me. That they weren't able to enter a dodge stance. You're officially out of the action. May as well. No one else is getting on the inside here. It's clever in the head a little bit. We'll just delay. We want him to get forward once she dies. Yeah, so Princess Goth will heal him up next turn. We've broken into the doorway, so I assume there's ads in this. Most of these story missions have ads. We got too many units delaying over and over. Start clubbing her. I guess we'll just have to end the turn with that one ghoul. Otherwise we'll just be stuck in Delayville. Because I'm trying to get this guy off of her. He needs a little bit of help. Let's get him teed up for next turn. I really don't have to do too much here. We're going to be leading in with Boogie Oogie Oogie Boogie Boy every time. Hit her in the spine. I'd prefer someone else get the kill than the vampire and the cryptor, because they get every fucking kill. So maybe this guy he could use the XP. It takes forever to level up mages. So getting this guy a kill can only help. Those ripping claws first. Oogie Boogie, of course, blocking the door, so we'll delay here 1 second. We get into a nice dodge stance. There seems to be something over there. Maybe old Vampy wants to check it out. I think we're trying to get scrolls here. Money, money, money. Goddamn, we're rich. There's Pinky. 2 in the pinky, 1 in the stinky. We'll let our poor vampire here get fucked over a little more. We're going to heal him up here, though. We're going to heal him up. Right now, in fact. What was it, this? Yes, just touch him gently. Just a minor caress, if you will. Give him that touch. Healed. Healed, healed. Such a shit heal, especially when you fail to cast it. So while it's a heal, it's pretty shit, to be quite honest. Anyone want Van Hell while we're here? He goes shock. May as well just spam it around. I don't think it... Oh shit, is it off the zombie already? This is why I couldn't stand playing them. It's just too much to manage. And it is off of him. We have a necromancer coming up though. I'd rather be putting Armors of Righteousness on my units. Take a gander in here.
New objectives added.
Okay, there's some cunt up here.
Completed.
Neutralize arcane stabilizers, kill the Allurus. Hopefully she just chills there for a while. Otherwise it just triggered some terrible being that we probably can't kill. We know old Pinky's coming this way, so we'll just ambush him and do 150 damage. Giddy up, little horsey. Oh, hey, buddy. What are you in such a rush for? Oogie boogie angry. He's cursed me with chaos and showed me his pink flames. Okay. Oh, Vampy will go clean him up. And then they're gonna split, of course. Let's bring in the little ghoulettes. Those ripping and tearing claws still coming at me. Vampire. Dodgy fuck. Landing that coin flip. I mean, part of me wants to just leave him till next turn, because now when I kill him all the blue guys are going to get a chance to go, but the blue guys aren't that tough. And I think they have parry bypass as well. I mean, we're doing alright. I may have bit off a little bit more than I could chew. We can start using these henchmen. Give them some damage. Lucky dodge. Or miss, really. The blue horror of it all. Okay, Mr. Finkelstein. Hold on. So, Call of Van Hell's still only one red pill. So we're going to spam it here. We'll give it to the princess. May as well give it to all of them, so I don't have to worry about it. That's good. Doomweaver doesn't care if he gets it. Then I think this boy could use it. Let's keep his initiative up and his dodge up. It had fallen off, so I think that's risky enough. Come on, meat shields. Meaty McMeat shield here. Three arms, none of them connected. Yeah, again, I think they have parry bypass because they're like chaos creatures. 0 to hero. Maybe I'll get this one down. We did. We did. Come on this way, bud. And then Doomy McDoomface. Might be able to kill this other one. This guy's all terrified of something. That's gonna seal the survival of the unit. If it landed, he would have died. Oh, we do get another chance, of course. Bad luck. 2 out of 3 should have connected. It's fun at making a melee Doomweaver. I just can't help myself with Doomweavers. I want to make them work. See, he's got a melee resist build. He's already 25% chance. He's hardly even close to
A
finished.
new round has
AI
started.
can't do anything against melee resist. Oh, fuck. Is she coming towards me? Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuckity fuck. Look at her. Spitting on me. And of course it's Jack. God damn it. Jack's gonna be in a world of pain on this mission. He's gonna need these heals. Get that shit out of here. Come on. There we go. We need both of these to land. He'll sustain. We can maybe get Oogie Boogie on him. But it's my experience that you have to like take these things to officially kill her. Like she'll respawn if you don't do it right. So we'll take old Princess Death in here and see what we can do. Yeah, it wants me to go inside there. Yeah, disable that shit.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Now gather them. So maybe we can kill her now? Fortunately, I'm out of blue pills. It looks like you almost have to step on there and step back onto it. Fucking bitch. Blocked the way with her circle. These guys cannot disengage, so they will not be going into battle. Let's trigger that. Just get it over with. Obviously we have to go over here. There's a demon usually down in here. Boogie's here to support. Let's get her from the backside because we're dirty dogs. And we're going to take this demon from behind. And I've got all the fumes of passion. Great. Walking through all the fumes gave me the debuffs. Good for me. Well played. Doesn't he have insult to injury? It's going to help a little bit. Tell her mom was a fairy. Yo, mama was a fairy, Aluris. See, he can drop her pretty fucking quick. I just think she respawns. I have to make sure she doesn't respawn. She's what this mission's all about. It's funny she has a Santa Claus hat on. See her little Santa Claus hat? She's ready. Came from the elf village up north and is ready to make presents for little boys and girls. I'm ready for the winter. Come on, Jack. Hang in there, buddy. One day these ripping claws will fall off of you. That's right. She's even got her mouth open. They just can't help themselves, can they? She's like, I got my little elf hat on and my mouth is wide open, Jack. Come to Christmas Village. What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? What's this? Any of you Nightmare Before Christmas fans out there, you should be.
Objective completed.
Bitch is dead. Looks like she's not coming back because we disabled the stabilizers. Jack, you're going to be rich, bro. Probably retire. Build up this 401k. I don't know about going in that door yet. Nekananakan. Nehekaharnan. Scroll.
Added.
Taken.
Objective completed.
Objective motherfucking completed. Alright, so yeah, I don't think we're gonna go in that door yet. There's probably gonna be some stuff in there. You wanna grab this, supposedly? Jack. Jack, Jack, Jack. You just love your gold. Alright, lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels. You're gonna come support Jack over here. It's time to flip over to the other side of the building. We start to go this way. We're eventually gonna have to bust through here. Christ, who needs call? So we did this on like everything. I think Jack's falling off. Jack's is falling off. Motherfuck, I just triggered the Pinky McPinkface. I mean, the pink ones barely do any damage. You go, Shocky Stocky. That's good enough. Zero, you can get up in this shit. You got 256 hit points just sitting there. You're gonna protect your leader, dear leader Jack. Simple Jack. And it's gonna be like, you need a key. The parlor jokes. Okay, well let's go get a parlor key. Let's get those fumes of passion all up on me. We know zombies. We know how passionate they are. This guy's gonna fail the fear test until he dies. Seems to be some flaming box here. This lantern is spilled over and is on fire, yet it's managing not to set any of this wood on fire yet, so that's lucky for us. Isn't it? Alright, Doomy Mick 170 HP face. Just kinda hang out over here. Alright.
A new round has started.
Can she like get off and then get back on and gather? She can.
Objective
She did it.
completed.
Explore and get the scrolls. Locate imbued word stones. Dude, my necromancer looks like a badass in this fog there. This Death Reaper scythe. Look at him. What a cool dude. Give him the touch. The feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. It's like Jack wasn't even hurt. Call of Becky. Just give it back to him. Maybe I should have ambushed this way just in case. I think we'll be just fine. Kind of block the circle just in case. I bet there's a smidgen it will get in. Either way, I think it's fine. Jack's fine, and everything's just fine. Look at him, he's like full health again. Laka shaka. Yeah. I don't know. Let's go this way. Obviously, we have to go kill him, go down in here. There's some rooms back here we can go into. Oogie boogie angry. Let's try to avoid the fumes of passion. Alright, set him up. Old Pinky. Two in the Pinky, one in the Stinky. It's gonna come at me. Hopefully. He's just throwing his pink flames at me. He's scared, obviously. No, there he goes. I'm a zombie, I'll get you. Fuck, I don't think Oogie Boogie will have a attack place here. Not that it's a big deal, but I don't think he'll have a circle room to get in there. So poor positioning of the lady by me. Let's see if he will. Yeah, it doesn't look good for Oogie Boogie. I am sorry, Oogie Boogie. Oogs to the boogs. Well, he could probably take a break. He's been doing God's work. By God, I mean the God of death. Old Jackie baby. Maybe you can get in here. Now, I've really fucked myself over, haven't I? With awful positioning. Give for that Van Hell. She can attack, maybe disengage, or we'll just come over and heal, maybe. There's no risk of anyone dying here anytime soon. I probably should have delayed, because this guy can disengage now. I should have delayed with Jack. Pretty obvious disengage was going to occur. Whatever. When you're not worried about the outcome, you can play sloppy. Sloppy Joe, slap, slap. Sloppy Joe. You looking good. Looking good, bud. You just keep failing your coin flips, as tends to be the case with terror tests. Actually, I should have put an Idol of Change down for Princess Death, and then make this Van Hell's Touch even cheaper. And she failed. She's a goddamn failure. $30 HP, that's just so good for him. That's about 5% of his health. Really gonna make a difference. So there's 3 demons left after this guy. One's probably a Bloodletter. There's typically a Bloodletter or a Nurgle demon in here. We'll find out. I mean, really, the Cryptor is like soloing this. I mean, is he in a dodge stance? No. He's in a death stance. Do you feel the spikes upon the side of your head, Pink Horror? Can you feel that? Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Let's yell at him. Your mama was a toadstool. He probably doesn't even need to take a stance. Could have insulted the other one. So one thing the Undead don't do well is melee resist bypass. You guys just don't do enough. Old Jackie baby's gonna have to do it. Get him down to 1 HP. And now we'll spit on him. He will die. We'll lock down the other Pinky. Pinky and the brain, brain. Successful 18% dodge. Again, I don't think parry matters. He'll go right through it. Locke, you want to get up in here? You guys look so lonely. Just not even doing anything. My little ghouls. If we land the next two with the next guy, he'll die, so it's worth going for. Maybe we'll get our Doomweaver back up in here. He's already terrified of everything. %. You know, let's just try this. I don't have quick reload yet, but there you go. That helps. You know how few kills my Necromancer actually gets? Look at you, bro. Grandpa here. Getting the job done. Even gonna cast with his little casting bow. It's always good to take a bow on a Necromancer. Because if they get not mind numb or some terrible like you know, Zinch curse, makes them still usable. See what's down in there. I haven't spotted anything through the window.
Objectives updated.
Have they been? Anything?
New objectives added.
Ah, there's old cunty.
Objective completed.
Hey, cunty. I'm coming for your stones, missus. Who would she get on? This is kind of a choke point. So we want, believe it or not, we want this zombie to take it to the chin. Fuck. Fuck. Hopefully he grabs her still. He might not now. Oh, man. Hey, flanker. Welcome aboard, man. I've been flanking these girls the whole time. He might come after the mayor now. And the mayor might die from that. We'll find out. He's supposed to have a good melee resist build. We'll set him up to disengage. Oh, it's good, man. Doing some story missions, as you can see. With Princess Death. Again, get her from her best angle right there. She's going to see what the Demonette does. All my English friends. Oh, he's been lured. There's that melee resist coming in. He's going to be good once he's leveled up. Doomweavers make really good melee resist tanks. Especially once they start exploding. Yeah, a fellow Mordheim player. If you guys want to see a story mission, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas warband. This is the mayor. Yeah, he got lucky there. But we'll take it. She should have landed 2 out of 4. The mayor, of course, able to spin his head around. Oogie Boogie, the bad boy of the group. Of course, kidnapped Sandy Claus. Tried to ruin Christmas. She in a dodge stance? Yeah, so we don't want to waste his really, really big attack, so we're going to take a delay. Thanks, man. What are you doing up, okay, this morning's raid. Do the math. You guys are like 5 hours ahead. I thought you guys were like nocturnal, like a 2 a.m. group. What are you doing on so early? You seem about as random as me, though, actually. I get on whenever. So there goes the dodge. So that's going to help Mr. Oogie Boogie. I guess this would be Sarah, if I could have named her. Adulting, yeah. Gotta work and stuff. Again, I'm a nurse, so I only work 312s, so I'm random about when I get on. And let's get out of here. Make room for Jack Skellington. Again, let's get that in really good view. This is what you want to see your zombie princess. Can he go get the stones? Oh, come on, buddy. Look at your stubby little legs. Well, I believe our next move will be coming this way once we get the parlor key. So we'll start bringing little legs around. Oogie boogie. Just fun to say every time. 20 hours? How do you do it? A lot of Red Bull? I'm just an old oogie boogie myself. I start to like see stars after a couple hours on. Unable to crit the Mohawk princess. But let's swear at her first. She's like, yes. I flex when you swear at me. Alright, Jack Skellington gonna come in. Yeah? Anytime you want a PvP, my man. Or join Battle of Behemoths. There's some action on my stream last night of the Battle of Behemoths. If you want to check out the video on demand, I was playing Shellproof. As kind of test runs. So it was Executioner versus Ogre. Executioner won every time. Sorry, Ogre. Fuck, why are we down a red pill? No, we're not. We're killing her. Alright, one less demonette in the world. There's that parlor key. Spelled English style. Because these developers are, of course, Canadian. So they spelled parlor wrong. Right, all my English fans out there? There's no U. There's no U. Just like there's no U in color. What is wrong with you people? I guess it's okay. You invented the language, so you can have your U. Keep the French spelling. Parleur key. Alright, so we gotta go get those stones outside, and the last scroll is most likely over in this chamber, where we just got the parlor key, along with a blood letter, if I had to guess. Luckily, we're undead, and our blood is pretty congealed. I don't think they'll be letting that much blood out. More like a porridge. Alright, well, have fun being an adult. Fortunately, I will have to be an adult Friday and Saturday. And when the kids are home, of course. Who am I kidding? I'm not an adult when the kids are home. I'm just their big kid dad. We go on through that pink passion fume. Passionate zombies. He's got the passion. And we're not looting anything because his warband's totally unlocked, the file and whatnot. There's 0 point in looting anything, which I realize takes away from the fun of these missions a bit, but he's getting that passion up as well. Passionate Doomweaver. Oh, he's confused. So we don't want to keep that. We can switch over. These guys are a little slow now. Grandpa with his tight-fitting skull cap, of course. So I've decided to go with a double caster build. What I'm going to do with this warband is all, what the fuck's his name? The Mayor, of course. We'll put down an Idol of Change, and Dr. Finkelstein will pick up Wordstone. If you know anything about the Necromancer's inherent buff or skill, it reduces casting by 1 red pill. As you can see, it's 1 red pill now, and it reduces the chance to curse yourself. the warp attunement. Minus 10% curse chance. So if he's standing in Idol of Change, this would be 0 red pills to cast. Spell of Doom also is kind of bugged. You can keep casting it without any risk of exploding, and it's always a 95% cast chance. So we're going to master Spell of Doom and have it just be 2 red pills and just spam it everywhere. Conversely, we can do Uncle Dirty Touch. There's no victims. But we can do that for 0 red pills and just cast it until we explode. So it's going to be our version of ranged, as Mr. Necromancer just spamming spamming casts. We got to go get those stones. I can't forget that. She's going to have the fumes of passion now. Her cold loins. So we can buff these people because she's not doing anything else. So I can't really stand Undead. All you do is you spend like half of your match just buffing units. It's kind of a slow warband. That's why I'm addicted to Chaos. You just run in there and rip shit apart, and it's like, good game. Killed you in 20 minutes. Jack, you're just so successful at life. Of course, I have the key on the guy that could fail a stupidity test, so it tends to drag out the fight. Let's make sure we can get this parlor open. Hello? Anybody home in here? Knock knock. 'Tis I, Jack Skellington.
Objective completed.
I'm here to complete my objectives. There's gonna be something in here. I don't know why we haven't seen it yet. Let's not get too frisky though, huh? Vampires can disengage vampire. So we'll put him there. If something comes through the door, he'll attack it and then be able to disengage and let Oogie Boogie, the true damage dealer of the warband, do his thing. Bring over the Muppets. Looking good, Barrel. Just dodge in the corner here. Maybe he'll target you. It's going to be a Nurgle or a Bloodletter. Hell of a statue there. I believe that is Kool-Aid. Could be blood. You know, they must put a lot of heparin inside there. Coumadin. Make sure it doesn't clot. You don't want your blood fountain clotting up. And, you know, it clogs the pipes. Really makes it tough. So. Could gum up really easily, you know. Don't want that. Keep that shit heparinized. So I love mobility. So this guy's got Mastery Exhaustion, Knowledge of Mordheim Mastery, because you want him to be able to get to where he needs to be. And there he is, of course. 2 of them. Quite interesting. We've triggered them officially. Team trigger. So we'll just kind of put this guy here. We want to block the doorway. We want to take this down to a 1v1. Maybe ambush. This guy can't disengage, but the vampire and the cryptor are the only ones actually killing anything anyway, so. Let's make sure they got nice topped off Call of Van Hels. Bloodletters can hurt. They're probably one of the more dangerous. I really think demonettes are the most dangerous beasts in the game, or monster, or whatever the hell. Nurgle is really annoying because he makes it so hard to kill him. He takes away red pills. He makes your hit chance really low. So he's a pain in the ass. The easiest are by far the pink horrors. Even the Chaos Ogre's pretty damn easy. I mean, he heals himself when he hits you, so. I don't know, there's some fun monsters, aren't there? Sandy Claws. Alright. We're all set up for the final push here into the scroll. It doesn't even say kill the bloodletters, it just says go get the scroll. If we could maybe do that without killing them, but you know, we're here to kill things.
A new round has started.
We are here to kill things indeed, so pull back so you don't accidentally like fuck up who gets attacked. Alright, Bloodletter. Come to Papa. The way it works is if you see it, if you expose their icon on the map, they are triggered and then they'll come at you. So you can use that to your advantage. If you don't spot them, they won't come towards you. The second you spot them, they come running. So here comes Mr. Bloodletter. Bloodletters look cool as shit too. I mean, check out that guy. What's annoying about them is they can do an AoE swipe. I think it's called swipe or something like that. So they can hit multiple targets. Plus you can see they do good damage. Definitely chomping on Oogie Boogie a bit. Hell of a tongue. Probably using it on the Lurus, the goddamn pervert. She fails us all the time. Well, yeah, the Manticore is a whole different beast. Yeah, Abaddon, I actually did crit, if you were watching earlier, I crit those little bitches. I crit 2 of them. They have very poor crit resistance, but they crit really heavily themselves. That's what makes them so annoying. That's why, plus they dodge really well. They always have like 130% fucking dodge or something crazy. Super high dodge chances. Yeah, Rake. See, Rake stacks. It just kind of sits there. Oogie Boogie really took a beating from just this one Bloodletter. But he's gone back to the fucking netherworld. And we're going to lock down Mr. Bloodletter 2. Do they go into ambush stances? Yeah, so he's missing 2 red pills, as you can see in the bottom right corner. Implying he's in an ambush. Oogie Boogie, man. I think you'll be okay. He's over to our left. There he is. He's probably standing on where exactly the scroll is. So let's see if we can pull him this way. Off of that yellow... Oh, it's not an opening? How's that not an opening? There we go. What was that? Did I have a charge for a second? What? Game, you're just being silly. I'm supposed to run through this wall? Alright, well, we pulled him off. We don't want to attack, because he'll just keep attacking us. So we're going to swear at him. The beauty of that is it takes off... you see how our hit chance went from 67 to 87? It took off the... when you get ambushed, you have a debuff. So it's always nice to kind of do something before you attack anyway. But we don't want to attack into him, because he'll just keep causing damage to us. We've already taken a lot of damage. Demonettes? They might. Oh, he hadn't had his turn yet even. That's kind of dangerous. I should have delayed. So basically he would have had 2 attacks into us. And then it would have been his turn again and he would have recharged all his red pills and then attacked into us even more. So you don't always want to just blindly attack the creatures over and over. You got to think about counterattacks and whatnot. So we were able to enter a dodge stance as well, which saved us from a hit. So we took way less damage than we would have normally if we had just kept attacking the guy blindly. And old Vampy Jack. Oh, goddamn. This time he failed. I could have used him on that Bloodletter. Lock, shock, and 2 smoking barrels. Getting his gold coins. They be stealing my gold. Old Finky. The nice thing is our Oogie Boogie's going to go before the Bloodletter. And it's over anyway. I mean, we could have killed him, but whatever. Just get it over with. There we go. Believe it or not, Oogie Boogie carried the team. That's hard to believe.
The Nehecaran scrolls and the arcane stabilizers promise to hold the secrets of a startling refinement.
Do we all want to hear
of
this?
necromancy. I am uncertain if the methodology of the Leash Priests can be blended with the rites recorded in the 9 books of Nagash. The Leash Priests worship strange and terrible gods.
Well, while this is going,
Divinities
I'm going
whose
to top off
awful
my nice
power
morning
still
coffee. You
lingers
guys
in
can
the
listen a
old
bit.
spells. If anyone can resolve that riddle, however, it will be the von Carsteins. Manfred, in particular, has made extensive study in the magical traditions of vanished kingdoms and extinct peoples. The purple weirdstone is a thing of more definite value. I can feel the dark energies emanating from within them. Their power is more refined than that of the shards you have collected before. It possesses a sympathy with the dark magic that gives necromancy its potency. Each of these
Where the hell are we? I can't even
waystones
find where
could
she's
be
talking.
used to raise whole divisions of skeletons.
Alright, sounds good.
or
We're going to
sons
do
of
whatever
the
she
war.
says. I can't. It's pretty boring. Attaboy, Oogie Boogie. You're going to be here level 10 in no time. The mayor. Barrel. Everyone's kind of coming along to like actual functional levels. Like 4 or 5, you start to actually be worth a damn.
Fantastic.
Finkelstein, I got him as a hired sword, so he's really pretty good. 4 skill points is nice. And a spell point. So guys, yeah, that's the mission. I'm gonna cut away and reload just because I want to put this up on my YouTube. So I want to separate it. Is there anything you guys want to see? Any war bands? Any kind of stuff? I'm happy to show off some in-game war bands. Mercenaries, Skaven, my Chaos Warband I love greatly. I could take these guys out on another mission. If there's anything you guys prefer in chat while I'm just specking them up, just let me know. Trying to get Mastery 12 for Mastery Insult. He's got that just to wear the heavy armor. The rest is going to go into toughness because they're tanky bastards. There's Sally. Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Lock, Shock, and Barrel, of course, the three little minions that Jack sends off to capture Jack Skellington. Fuck, I don't know. We'll get 6 strength because maybe I'll put him in heavy armor. He can get armor proficient basic maybe. He's going to get that mastery insult. And I don't know. Should we keep things symmetrical? Agility's probably the way to go though. Weapon skill. Tough. Probably agility again. And I've been just pumping this guy's agility. We should start thinking about toughness now. 15's gonna get us what we need. He's up to 64%. So agility and weapon skill, of course, increase your melee resistance. And then he's taking the Daub of Obscurity. 1 intelligence away from mastering that. Shield Specialist Mastery. So he's just gonna have really good melee resist. Maybe we could take some alertness and take the basic. What is it? Awareness? Maybe. That's a big investment for just 5 melee resist though. We'll have to think about what he's eventually getting. More agility for these guys. And they need knowledge of Mordheim. It's going to help them a lot since they have 4 movement. So anything? Nothing? No one said anything? You guys just don't care? Do whatever? Can't train him. No, we can't master that yet. So probably the Warp Overcharge is very broken, by the way. It's affected by intelligence, even though it's a debuff. There's some bugs with the Necromancer for sure. So even though it's a debuff, those aren't supposed to be affected by your intelligence, but it actually is. So if you put Warp Overcharge on a unit, and I could do it for free, it actually does like 70 fucking damage. But you can only cast it once per unit. You can't stack it. So it's not stackable, but it's a one-time 70 damage on a target. So you can drop like Warp Overcharge on a unit and then start doing 0 cost Rotten Touches to it until you explode or it dies. Or, You know, there's some things you can do. So I'll probably take mastery that, and maybe mastery warp overcharge. Yeah, anything you guys want to see though? Like a warband, or you want me to just take these guys back up? He's got the channeling. Probably improve casting. We want the spells to land after all. And then he'll probably take mastery exhaustion. He's already got the knowledge of Mordheim. Shit, what were we doing? Yeah, you can't do either of these yet. He doesn't have the weapon skill or the intelligence to do either of those. And I think that's the next call. We could do a defensive stance. That's obviously going to happen eventually too. But right now he's just dodging as his stance. It only takes 2 blue pills. So we'll just better off taking the mastery and then layering. Layering things with like dodge with melee resist is really pretty nice for survivability. And these guys are saving their stuff for when they get the agility unlocked. Yeah, I have a Witch Hunter warband. I mean, if you guys want to see that. Wait, did I skip you? He's got 2. Yeah, we'll just wait till we get that. We should have that next turn to 12. We can take mastery. He's got mastery, adrenaline rush, exhaustion. It's starting to almost get to the... Once he gets the 9 red pills, we're going to switch from a 2-hander to dual wield. I think the damage decay... So you get, what, 12 red pills? That's 6 attacks, and the damage decay from this, from the heavy... It starts to be worth it mathematically to start dual wielding over using the 1-hander. Or 2-hander, I'm sorry. So once he gets to 9 red pills, we'll switch over to dual axes of perforation. Yeah. Yeah, I've made crit builds. on him. The guy crits pretty well inherently. I think my favorite crit build was the Executioner, and the Chaos Spawns, of course, make really good crit builds. Chaos Spawns are probably best at it. Let's play my Chaos Warband. I just love them too much. So let me cut away a second, and I'll come back, because I'm going to upload this to YouTube, so I want to create a new video. So I'll be right back, guys. Just hang in there.